All right, welcome to the Brad and Kyle channel. And today we have a ball review for you, and that is the brand new 900 Global Exponent. But before we get into it, we have to tell you guys about this giveaway we're doing. We're calling it the League Giveaway, and we're giving away 20 bowling balls. 20 bowling balls of 20 different winners, a Brad and Kyle t-shirt, and a 1 month free into the Brad and Kyle membership. So click that link in the description and get in there. 20 bowling, that's a lot. So in appreciation for League starting up. So anyway, Exponent coming up. All right, so the new Exponent, first thing I always look at is what colors do they use? They use a lighter blue and a darker blue, 2 colors. Some balls have 3, some balls have 2. Okay, so I have this ball and we're gonna be testing it with the not brand new, but a Zen Gold label. And we're gonna get into the difference between the two, but this Exponent, in terms of how strong it is, it actually has a pretty strong core. It has the same core that was in the Ordnance C4. I don't know if you guys remember that ball. It was a couple years ago, or if you threw it, but it was on a little bit of the lower end spectrum. The core is actually pretty good, 248051, so it's got somewhat low diff, which means it's supposed to kind of hook early, and then low RG, and then it's got medium diff, so it definitely has some flair. So pretty strong. And this time they put an all new cover on it. They call it the Reserve 701. Now the cover that's on the gold label is the Reserve 801. So I'm assuming that the lower the number, the stronger the cover is technically supposed to be. That cover, that 801, is really clean. And you guys are going to see in the video. But all new cover on a core that they use in the Ordnance C4. Now this ball, first thing that comes to mind, I just got done bowling the Lucy this past weekend, and I watched Sean Rash throw this ball from 6th arrow all the way over there, lofting it all the way to the right gutter, and it was coming back, bam! 250, 260 his last 2 games. So anytime you see Sean Rash lofting the gutter with a ball, and he's doing it better than everyone else in the field, you get 2. Yeah, matter of fact, you get 3 of those balls, because that can't be a bad ball. I mean, that's the high rev section, and Rash is beating everybody up. So yeah, I mean, he made it look amazing. So just that alone, you should probably check it out, because yeah, it's special. All right, so what we have out is a house shot. We've done some of these on like some patterns, but you know what? Let's see what this thing does on the house shot. Then we're gonna throw some of the Zen Gold label, and then we're gonna talk about that ball as well. And yeah, let's see what we got. All right, so obviously I threw it just about everywhere you possibly can, left, right. I can only play so straight because we have a camera there, but this is how I drilled it. This is about 5.5 inches from my pap, I would assume. And all right, so now we're going to throw this Zen Gold label. This ball is much cleaner cover, similar core, and this ball, I mean, you're just gonna notice through the pins, everything down the lane, it's just gonna be a touch weaker and cleaner. All right, so clearly a much weaker ball. I got my drilled like this, kind of a similar drill. And listen, similar numbers in core, so a good 1-2 punch. I mean, you got that more on like fresh patterns. By that, I mean this exponent. You can throw this thing on like fresh patterns anytime you need like a more front to back shape. It's gonna hook a little earlier because of the stronger cover stock. And then when this thing starts burning up, then you just go to this. You know, it's similar core, just a weaker cover. And so it's nice that the Storm family gave this to us, because this is also like a ball down from like a phase 2 as well. The phase 2 cover's quite a bit slower than this one. So if you're throwing the phase 2, if you're a phase 2 lover and that ball just starts burning up just a touch, this is the ball you go to, and then bam, this is the ball you go to after. And make sure you go to your local pro shop and you grab one. Remember, we watch Rash make this ball look amazing, so that means you get 2. All right, guys, well, thank you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and let us know what ball you want us to review in the comments. We appreciate you. We love you. We'll see you.